Hello, I'm Dr. Bob Carnes. I want to welcome you to this video where we're going to spotlight a supplement that has been very powerful lately for a lot of our patients. It's a product called Proglyco-SP, and you hear the name glyco in there because it helps you control your blood sugar. And where we're seeing the biggest result with this right now is for people who they wake up a lot in the night, and we see this on and on and on. And a lot of people take different medications to help that, such as Benadryl. And we're going to talk about an article that came out. This was in the journal, the American Medical Association Internal Medicine. It talks about how Benadryl, if you take it long term, can lead to dementia. And my mother had dementia, and I certainly don't want to get that. It's a terrible thing. And so, but if people don't know about this, so this is available to you. We have this at our office. You can get a copy of that. But anyway, back to the Proglyco-SP. This is a product that helps people with low blood sugar, hypoglycemia, and we see this a lot when we do people's blood work. Also, the gland that controls and keeps you from having hypoglycemia is the adrenal glands. So the adrenal glands, they sit on top of your kidneys, and they help make hormones that control balancing your blood sugar. So what are some of the symptoms of hypoglycemia? Let's just read a few of them. Crave sweets during the day. Irritable if meals are missed. Depend on coffee to keep yourself going. You've got to have that coffee in the morning to get started. Get lightheaded if meals are missed. Eating relieves your fatigue. You feel shaky or jittery or have tremors, particularly if you miss meals. Agitated, easily upset or nervous. Poor memory, forgetful. Blurred vision. I also have hypoglycemia, and I went through a phase of my life where I wasn't supporting my adrenals like I should. And about 3 in the afternoon, I would get spells of just almost blacking out and blurred vision. But that all went away when I started supporting my adrenals well and eating well. So hypoglycemia, adrenal fatigue. Let's look at some of the symptoms there. Cannot stay asleep. That's the one we're really talking about here. And the Proglyco-SP, we tell people to take it before bed. And what that does is it helps to stabilize the blood sugar through the night. Because when that blood sugar drops in the night, because basically after supper your body uses that food up and you're fasting. So whenever the blood sugar drops, you release cortisol from your adrenal glands to access the stored sugar in your liver. That keeps the blood sugar stable, and then you don't wake up. But if you do not have good support for your blood sugar and it drops, you get a big surge of cortisol. That wakes you up because cortisol is a stimulatory hormone. Also, if your liver's not functioning well and you don't get the sugar out of the liver, the stored sugar, the glycogen, then it's also going to drop, and that's going to wake you up. So it's really been helpful for people lately that have taken this for sleep. You would think taking it at night might hype you up, but it really doesn't. It helps control that blood sugar. A couple other symptoms would be of adrenal fatigue would be craving salt, slow starter in the morning, afternoon fatigue, dizziness when you stand up. See, the adrenals help bring the blood from your lower extremities up to your brain whenever you stand up. But if they're fatigued, there's going to be a delay, and then that's where you get a little lightheaded when you stand up. So that's a good clue that you might have adrenal fatigue. Afternoon headaches, headaches with exertion, and weak nails. All symptoms there. So Proglyco-SP, an alternative to things like Benadryl, which can lead to dementia, which you don't want to do. And so we just encourage you to look for alternatives to these medications and to helping you sleep better, because if you have adrenal fatigue and you're not sleeping well, it's really hard to recover and restore your adrenals. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Remember to keep trying to identify the root cause of your problem, then seek to remove it in a natural way if you can, and then Seek to change your lifestyle and make good choices in order to avoid the problem in the future. We'll see you next time on the next video. Thank you.